Hello, my friends. Welcome to my brand new series. This series is going to be called MainScape. I'm your host, Nick. This is my account, Dream Utopia. I started this account alongside the release of Hardcore Ironman. I started the account mostly because I wanted to try out the game mode, as well as I really liked the idea of having a Ironman account. Felt it was certainly a unique challenge to the game. Over time, I amassed a lot of different things on this account, including, as you will soon see, lots of different unique skills, lots of different unique items, and lots of different unique achievements. However, over the past year or so, I felt very unmotivated to play RuneScape as a whole, and it felt like a bit of a shame because I put a lot of time into this account, as well as I really do enjoy playing this game in every aspect of it. So because of that and wanting to play with some friends, I decided to de-iron my account, which is a bit of a controversial choice, I do understand, but for me it was the best one. So this brings me to this new series that I want to start. It is going to be called MainScape, as I mentioned. I'm going to be going through a few different little achievements that I want to track, and I want to share those and kind of track my progress with everyone. So without further ado, here is the account. So just to give you a quick little overview, for the most part, all of these stats, as well as most of the items in the bank, were all achieved under the Ironman status. Of course, I am now no longer in Ironman, but that's okay. As you can see, I've amassed 2,138 total, as well as 227 mil XP. We have mostly quest completion all done up. I just need to do a few of the new quests. Most achievement diaries completed, as you can see, as well as the combat achievements and 534 slots on the collection log. The number one thing that it really brought me back to playing this game originally was the collection log. I think it's a very unique track of everything that can be achieved in this game. I'm currently sitting at 534 slots. My goal is to get up to 700, at least for the time being. I think that's pretty easily achievable. The only unfortunate part about this is the clue scroll tab. I did the grand majority of my clues, especially mediums, as you can see, before the log was released. I was at, I think, around 20 or so. I've been recently doing a couple, and I was about 190 medium clues done before the log came out, which unfortunately included getting holy sandals and ranger boots. So I do have a little bit of grinding to do. That being said, filling this log is definitely one of the things I want to focus on the most, as well as some of my favorite content. Clue scrolls are my favorites. Of course, I played Ironman. You have to love clues, basically, to play Ironman. As well as just learning some new things, playing some of the new mini games, revisiting some old things, learning chambers. I literally have 8 KC on here, and I have 1 completion of entry mode Theater Blood, as well as doing some bosses with friends and solo bosses as well. My secondary goal is to do the skilling. I have 2,138 total. I've relatively pretty end game-ish sort of account, and I would like to get up to 2,200 total. I don't really have much of a drive to go for max, mostly because I hate agility and everything it stands for, and I am okay with that. As you might have been able to piece together, I kind of want to play the game for fun, and I don't want to spend 200 hours clicking around a course. And last but certainly not least is an item goal. I currently am sitting at about 900 mil or so in my bank in terms of items. I do want to work towards buying a twisted bow. I think that would be a very cool achievement. I haven't had over 1 billion GP since RuneScape 3, was an avid player of that, and I think it would be really neat to have that item in my bank. So without further ado, let's get started. I do gonna do a quick little bank video, just nothing really special, just to see kind of what we're working at. Cash, runes. You're going to see a lot of really large stacks of items because I was an Ironman. This was actually 90k. I sold a bunch off just for some GP. Skilling tab, I recently bought the molten glass for 99 crafting. It is kind of just my preferred method. I find it very relaxing, very kind of AFK-ish. 60k teak logs, which I hand cut myself, as well as 15k teak planks. One of the things I was working towards was completing 99 construction as well. So I do have that. I do believe that's for Mythical Cape racks. It gives you this amount. We'll see how that goes, as well as some redwood logs for birdhouses. As you may know, the birdhouses are very good for the bird's eggs, which I do need to complete, or would like to get anyway. I don't know about complete. The evil chicken log set, evil chicken outfit. Yes, words. We'll just go this way. Food tab, standard Ironman, 16k, crown ones, LOL. I do have a pretty substantial herblore tab and farming tab. Farming is my favorite skill in the game. It is my highest skill on this account. Going to show you real quick. We're sitting at 21.4 mil EXP, as well as I have about 30 mil in seeds and saplings in my seed vault. I'm looking to get the farming pet and then most likely going to sell off my entire seed vault and probably continue with farming herbs. I just really kind of like the repetitiveness, as well as I like the money. Like, look at this stuff. This is 1.5 mil. I literally spent 5 minutes today doing that stuff. We're going to skip over tab 6 for now. Tab 7 is just kind of like my junk tab right now. As you can see, I've been doing some medium clues, as well as I have some caskets stacked up, which I will try to save most of the caskets for ends of videos so we can have a little nice dopamine rush, as well as some trophies from Iron Meme. This is just some general holiday items. I like just having these for outfits, as well as just some leftover barrow stuff in my bank. This is my junk tab. I have a nice little herblore hood, etc, etc. Nothing really too exciting here. And this is my main gear tab, 558 mil in here. Notable items, I did have enough money to buy a rapier, which promptly dropped 10 mil. I love my life. SGS, which I did have the hilt before I went and de-ironed. Bandos Tassies, chestplate. Chestplate I just actually got last night from God Wars. Tassies I did achieve 3 of when I was still an Ironman. As you can see, the Gasians, unfortunately, got them before the log, so who knows. Hopefully I can fill out that log slot again, as well as a full set of Zenyte Jewelry Dragon Warhammer achieved on the account. Imbued Heart I did buy. This is not legitimate. Not legitimate. Rune Pouch, Trident of the Swamp E. This is something I did achieve myself. Yeah, so that's generally it. I'm going to go over the collection log as well, actually, really quick. I think it would be just good for a good little starting point, just to see how far we have came throughout this. 10 Abyssal Whips on the log, as well as one side, which I got the jar from. Not impressed. Hydra Leather. No other notable drops for the most part. No rings yet either. We're 1 piece off there. Barrows, I am 2 pieces off completion. Torag's Helm and Torag's Hammers I will be going for. That's completion. Did some barrows before the log came out. So I think I had a couple extra robe skirts actually in particular, which is hilarious. That seems to be my meme item. Kind of just did Bryophyta just for 2 kills that I had the keys for. Do have Dragon Pickaxe and Dragon 2H Sword already on the log, which is kind of nice. Cerberus, full completion of the crystals, no Smoldering Stone, no Jar of Souls, 1200 KC. This is my exact number that I got the prims on. Kind of depressing. Chaos Elemental, similar thing. I will most likely go for the pet. Chaos Fanatic, you know, nothing on there. Ziliana, as you can see, here's my Saradomin Hilt, did 135 KC, 2 lights, and a Godsword Shard. Corp Beast, haven't done anything. Archaeologist, I did have 73 KC on the log. I did get one of the shards, but I think it was before a log, and then I must have traded it off, I guess. DK's pretty solid KCs here. Few items before log, of course, but generally have all my rings. Fight Cave 6 KC, no pet yet. Have not done any gauntlet whatsoever, which I will kind of want to learn to at least try the regular gauntlet, maybe not the corrupted, we'll see. Grodor is the funny one here, 182 KC, 3 Tassies. I actually got all of these sub 100 KC, as well as the BCP, which I actually received just last night, which is pretty cool. Mole, I have 2 of the 3 collection log slots minus the pet. Grotesque Guardians I've literally never killed. Hespori full green, big fan. Hopefully we'll get the farming pet via Hespori. I think I have another 40 or 50 seeds sitting in the seed vault. Inferno, nothing. Calphite Queen, I do have the pet. I'm missing only the Jar of Sand. That's interesting. King Black Dragon, missing the heads as well as the Prince Black Dragon. Again, do have Visage on the collection log, which is pretty good. One of the very, very hard item to get for the log. Kraken, I am overrate on the pets. 2 Jars of Dirt. As you can see, these are my Kraken tentacles for not only my Tent Whip, but also my Trident of the Seas E. Kriera, nothing. I've killed it once. Probably going to go back because I have to get the key for the Frozen Door mini quest. Zammy, I did a little bit. Got a very spooned Zammy Spear, and then... Actually, no, I don't think it was spooned. I think I was like 200 KC in to get the Zammy Spear. Very unlucky in terms of just items from it thus far. Next haven't done. Nightmare, nothing. Obar, 2 kills. Sarachnis, never killed it. Scorpia, I do have a Malediction Shard. Maybe that was the shard I was thinking of. Who knows? Scotizo, I am overrate on pets. I love it. Temperos, this Dragon Harpoon is not from this. It's from, I got it from the worms. I think that's what they're called. Thermonuclear Smoke Devil, everything except for pet, including Jar. Venenas, of course, Dragon Pickaxe, Dragon 2H. Same thing with Fidion. Vorkath, just the Visage. Winter Tot, basically full minus pet. Zolcano, nothing in 161 KC. And Zulra, my big pile of depression, 1,453 KC for my Magic Fang. I love main accounts because I can just buy things now. It's wonderful. Raids, of course, as mentioned, I don't have anything from, minus I got 2 Torrent Prayer Skulls, which is nice. Clue stuff real quick. As mentioned, it's going to be a little skewed because I did a ton of clues before a log came out. Approximately 100 or so mediums, unfortunately, were not logged, so easies is good here. 507 completions. I strictly wanted to get the wieldable spade. All right, as you can see, my medium clue collection log is a little lax, 31 slots and 205 clues. Did a lot of medium clues because I decided to grind out Rangers quite early on the account. Hard clues, I have 404 completions, hence the Yuri mode I was doing earlier. I think this is pretty close to what I have. I think most of things are logged on here, so that's pretty cool. Elites, no one likes elites. Oops. Masters, I have 25 completions and a Greater Demon Mask. It says I have 2 items. Oh, I have the Casa. I did get the Gilded Plate Body, which I think is really cool, which I actually ended up selling because it was an exorbitant amount of money, and I was like, free stuff. As you can see, 1 item on the Gilded Plate Body here. It'd be really cool to see another item on here, but we'll see. Same thing with the Master one, also just Gilded Plate Body. And I do have Shared Treasure Trail rewards completed, 1,273 slots completed, which is pretty wild. Or sorry, 1,273 clues completed. I do love my clue scrolls. I was an Ironman. I love my clues. Clues are definitely my favorite content. You guys will probably be seeing a lot of that. Mostly because A, I like doing them, B, I kind of want to fill up as much of the slots as I can. Just going to quickly go over minigame stuff. I don't want to drag this too long. One thing I've been doing a lot of is Castle Wars. I'm going to try to go for 100 tickets just to get some of the decorative armor as well as the halos and the banners. One of my current goals is this. Gnome Restaurant, nothing. I don't think there's anything really notable in here. MTA, I have Bones to Peaches, Full Master Wand, Infinity Boots. Pest Control, I have plans to do the Void Knight Mace very soon to get this collection log slot done. And nothing else notable on here, actually. Let's just do a quick little other. All pets, 2 of 50. One part of the thing I want to work on as well is getting some pets done. I'd like to get maybe like 3 more. I only had the Choppy Chick and the Calvé Princess. As mentioned, I want to get the farming pet, as well as maybe I'll go for the snakeling. I think that would be kind of fun. I like doing Zulrah. It's one of the things I'm looking towards gearing up for again. Hopefully I can get something else along the way. We'll see. 1 giant champion scroll. Not much of note here. Of course, doing Chompy Chick, I did a fair bit of the Chompy bird hunting. I don't know, full defenders. Fossil notes done. Glow's experiments, here's the other one. 4 Zenite shards and nothing from the frames. Or no frame, no ballista limbs, no monkey tail. Pretty weird log. Just a few things finished here. I'll probably go through and finish up a few of these that I'm only like, 5 of 6, and they're quite easy to finish. Random events, I am only missing Beakerkeeper's Top because it's relatively new, as well as the Stale Baguette. And Shooting Stars, I can be relatively soon for finishing those. I think I'm at like 2,200, and you can sell back things. So I'll probably sell the Star Fragment back, buy the ring, it'll be done. No Slayer. I was looking at Slayer. No Scaling Pets, of course. Slayer in here. Lots of stuff. Whips. 4 Dust Battle Staffs, no Mist Battle Staff. 2 D-Chains. Occult. Not much else in there. Tizar, nothing actually, which is pretty cool. I was pretty sure I got something on the log here before, but it must have not registered as per mentioned. And miscellaneous, there is my lovely Dragon Warhammer, which I was absolutely giga spooned at. I got it at 407 KC, 7 Shield Left Halves, and as you can see, a couple Dark Totems, as well as 212 Aspori Seeds. Oh my goodness. So that's a pretty comprehensive tour of the account. Let's get to the content. Let's have some fun. All right, so a lovely reward for making it in this point in the video. We are gonna end things off on some casket openings, some sweet, sweet dopamine. We have 26 caskets saved up total. Let's start with the beginners. Absolute dog water, got up to 50 beginners though. That's pretty good. Kind of want to crack this master, I'm gonna be honest. Let's do it. Pretty good value, but not great. How about the elite? Master clue. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then we'll get back to doing all of the mediums. Okay, back from the land of making an Entrana hidey hole stash unit thing and hating my life. Master Casket, we still are giga dry on the Mimic, so let's see what we get. Depression, oh, my favorite. It's gonna be okay because we've got 21 medium caskets, and our depression will be cured here, for sure, for sure. Okay. Oh, first unique, H3 Helm. Naruto teleports. Nothing too of note there. Oh, apparently I didn't have a U compo in the log either. Strange. And another master. Dude, Sears Village be popping. I don't know what's going on here. Anyways, Master Casket. Oh, fantastic. I'm opening up the Dragon Weapon Emporium. All right, let's continue with these mediums. A couple, oh, white headband is new. I think I might have had another, oh no, just the white headband. I thought I had one other one in there. Oh, Adamant Full Helm T is new. 2, and for the last one, preferably something new collection log slot. And oh, wonderful. I have depression. Isn't it great? All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed episode 1. If you made it to this point, please like, comment, subscribe, etc. Helps the algorithm, as you guys know. And I'll catch y'all next time. Goodbye. Wave emote.